Well, everybody, it's Wednesday. It's the 18th of February, 2026, and the sauce I'm going to review in this video is one that I've really been anticipating. And that's because it's one of these Terrapin Ridge sauces. Now, I have a checkered past with Terrapin Ridge. There was one sauce of theirs. It was some kind of a garlic aioli or something like that. It was just awful. Really bad. I think it might have been, because I got it at a discount because it was expired when I purchased it. That could have had something to do with it. But even when I was like trying to find, the residual like good flavors in it, I wasn't even finding that. It was just crap. It was bland. It was bad. But then I tried their truffle hot sauce. And there's a story behind that too, because I got it for $2. Because apparently it was something that the store that I bought it at, they were just trying to get rid of it because they're like, we were not able to sell this, and it became my number one hot sauce of 2025. In fact, not just my number one hot sauce of 2025, but the best hot sauce that I've ever tried in my life. I am not shitting you. I'm serious. Terrapin Ridge Farms truffle hot sauce is, out of probably more than 300 hot sauces that I have tried in my life, the number one. It's so good that I will just sit there and consume a bottle of it. Like I will sit there and just squirt it onto a spoon and just eat it by itself. And honestly, it's kind of like best by itself, because when you mix it with food or you put it over food or you use it as a dip or something like that, then the like wonderful and amazing and immaculate flavors that are in that sauce are sort of like compromised or interfered with by the other things that you're mixing it with or putting it over or dipping in it. So yeah. So Terrapin Ridge Farms, I don't know what's going on with this company. They have the capacity to make something atrocious, and they have the capacity to make the greatest hot sauce that I have ever tried in my life. So we're gonna try this coconut curry aioli today over an Impossible Chicken Nugget. And again, you can see that it was first marked 50% off, and then it was marked down to $2. So the Tacoma Boys grocery store, that's where I got this. They had a really hard time selling this. People just didn't want it. But you know what? That was the same story with the truffle hot sauce the first time that I tried it. And I went back. After I tried that and there was this explosion of flavor, I just went straight back there and I got 3 more bottles. All right, and I gave one to my best friend, kept the other 2 for myself. They were gone within a couple weeks. And then I had to order more on Amazon. Did not get the $2 deal on those. But let's try this. This is technically, this is not a spicy product. I mean, there are spices in it, but I mean, it doesn't advertise itself as spicy at all. But it's tangentially related to my hot sauce, my ongoing hot sauce adventure, right? Because it's made by the same company that made my favorite hot sauce that I have ever tried in my life. All right, the ingredients are canola oil, distilled white vinegar, whole eggs, sugar, coconut milk, water, lime juice, salt, spice, and spice extractives, garlic, and xanthan gum. Okay, yeah, so this is basically a curry mayonnaise. Okay. Got the Impossible Spicy Chicken Nugget. It was nice and warm about an hour ago, but, I got caught up with other things, so I'm just now able to sit down and try it. Ooh. What a sound. There's a big old glob on there. Let's try this out. Wow. Before I say anything about what I just tasted, this is instantly the tastiest sauce that I have had in 2026 so far. Easily, instantly, no question. There's tanginess in there, creaminess. I can taste the coconut. I can taste the lime juice. So coconut lime, classic combination. Both of them are prominent in there. The curry flavor is wonderful too. There's more of a, like, more so than you get like with traditional curry powder. It's more of a garam masala flavor. And so the garam masala blends, spice blends usually are sweeter and more fragrant than just like a traditional, like really yellow curry that's really heavy on the turmeric. That's what I'm getting from that. It's like garam masala with really nice hints of lime and coconut. It's a delicate sauce. It's what can I even say? I mean, it's fantastic. Terrapin Ridge Farms does it again. And I'm so glad that they use lime juice instead of lemon juice in this. I love lemon. I like lemon more than lime. But in the context of its combination with the curry, I just think that the really, really overt tanginess of lemon kind of it tends to dominate curry sauces when it's combined with them. So I'm really glad that they chose to go with lime. Lime has a more springy, refreshing kind of tanginess, in my opinion, than lemon does, and that's what this sauce needs, you know, because there's that warm, fragrant spiciness of it, and then there's just that little hint of like spritzy tang in there. It's so nice. It's so good. Fantastic. I gave oh, you can find my review of Terrapin Ridge Farms truffle hot sauce. I think I gave it initial review. I think I gave it an 8, and then I went back later and I refilmed a review of it, and I said, no, this is going up to a 10. I'm not going to give this a 10 yet, but that's just because I compromised my own experience of trying it for the first time by having it over a room temperature plant-based frozen chicken nugget. So I'm going to give this a 9.5. It's an absolutely fantastic sauce. If I find the right food to pair it with, it might just get up to a 10. You have to get this. Have to. Anyone who likes Indian food, anyone who likes sauces, just anyone who's into coconuts, anyone who's into lime, you have to taste this sauce. It is a masterpiece. It's wonderful. Best sauce of 2026 so far. Even though it wasn't invented in 2026. But it's the best sauce that I've tried this year so far. I love it.